Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure as the chairman of the board of the Lakshman Kadirgamar Institute to introduce our distinguished guest speaker, Honorable Ravi Shankar Prasad, a senior minister of the Government of India. I am glad that Honorable Prasad has been able to accept our invitation to deliver the Lakshman Kadirgamar Memorial Lecture this year. The late Sri Lanka Bhimanya Lakshman Kadirgamar, in whose memory this lecture is held, is an illustrious son of Sri Lanka. After an extensive practice in civil law as a President's Counsel and a number of years' service as head of Asia Pacific Division of the World Intellectual Property Organization, Mr. Kadirgamar entered politics as an appointed member of Parliament in 1994. He was immediately appointed as the Foreign Minister of Sri Lanka, a portfolio that he held twice from 1994 to 2001 and again from 2004 to August 2005 until his assassination. He was rather prophetic about the evolving global threats due to terrorism and called upon the democracies of the world to stand together to fight this global menace. He was also a very strong advocate of democratic values and human rights. Mr. Kadirgamar was most importantly a true gentleman, both in his conduct and at heart. Mild, soft-spoken and understanding, it was not at all difficult to assess him as a genuine friend after even a very brief encounter with him. He was loved and admired by the people of this country. He enjoyed the respect and admiration of his counterparts and leaders of foreign countries, and all those who had the privilege of meeting him and interacting with him. All this was possible because of his qualities, not his knowledge and intellect alone, which of course he had in abundance. Anyone could read up and acquire knowledge, but it is not possible for everyone to get the love, respect and admiration that Mr. Kadirgamar enjoyed due to his inherent gentlemanly disposition. I cannot fail to mention the love and support he got from his wife Suganti, and I would credit a good portion of Mr. Kadirgamar to his wife Suganti. This is partly demonstrated by her untiring efforts in having this memorial lecture. The late Lakshman Kadirgamar was a friend of India. He worked tirelessly towards further enhancing and nurturing relations between our two countries. Amongst his distinguished friends in India were many illustrious political leaders. Therefore, it's a matter of particular satisfaction in having Honorable Ravi Shankar Prasad, Minister of Law and Justice and IT of the Government of India, to deliver the Lakshman Kadirgamar Memorial Lecture. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker hails from the illustrious legal family in Patna, Bihar. A lawyer by profession, just like his father, he made his name as a prominent lawyer in different branches of law, including constitutional law, public law, corporate and criminal law. His practice was mainly in the Supreme Court. During his early days, Honorable Ravi Shankar Prasad had been a student activist and later been a human rights and civil liberty activist. As a political activist and organizer, he was the founder of Janasangh in Bihar and was its president for nearly 10 years. He also held the portfolio of industries in the state cabinet of Bihar. He has held national level assignments in the youth wing of the BJP over the years, and he became a member of parliament in 2000 and became a minister of state, coal and mines in 2001 in the government of Honorable Vajpayee. Honorable Prasad was given the additional charge of the Minister of State in the Ministry of Law and Justice in July 2002. He became national spokesperson in 2006 and was re-elected to Parliament from Bihar in April 2006 for the second term. In April 2012, he was elected once again for a third term, and then he was appointed Minister of Law and Justice and Minister of Telecom and IT in May 2014. His impressive biodata is much longer, but I don't wish to take your time repeating the many achievements that he has to his credit. I might summarize and say that Honorable Ravi Shankar Prasad is today a very much sought after cabinet minister in Prime Minister Modi's cabinet, and he, of course, has a bright future ahead of him. The theme the guest speaker has selected, the evolution of India's constitutional and democratic polity, and it is a subject quite topical to commemorate a person such as Lakshman Kadirgamar, who believed in resolving differences through democratic means and constitutional reform. Ladies and gentlemen, let me now, as the chairman of the Lakshman Kadirgamar Institute, invite Honorable Ravi Shankar Prasad to deliver this year's commemoration lecture. Thank you.